It is getting competitive out there. Right now, it is very tough to buy a home, especially in Southern California. The prices are very high and the inventory is very low, which means there's barely anything to buy. If you guys are looking to buy a home right now in this competitive market and you also want to get the best deal that you possibly can, I strongly suggest that you stay tuned and that you smash that like button. Hi, my name is Jason. I'm a real estate agent in Southern California. I made this YouTube channel to help people sell their home and put the most money in their pocket so they can move on to the next stage in their life comfortably. I also created this channel to help buyers buy the home for the best deal, even in a competitive area like Los Angeles. This video is created to help you get your foot in the door when you want to buy a house, especially in a very competitive market like we have right now. Today, as this video is made in September 2020, it is very competitive out there to buy a home. This video is made to help you get your foot in the door, whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're just looking to buy any home in a competitive market like today where we have multiple offers. In this video, first I will summarize 5 tips that will help you guys buy a home in a competitive market like we see today. Number 2, I will show you in action how I use these strategies to help my clients get a home even when there are multiple offers. Let's get into it, you guys. Number 1, you need to get organized. You guys, you need a pre-approval letter. Unless if you're going to buy the home all cash, you need to go to a mortgage broker, somebody who represents the bank, that will give you a loan so you can purchase the home. You need a letter saying Mr. and Mrs. Buyer can afford such and such home. Most sellers would not accept your offer without seeing that letter. So realtors, you guys are familiar with this. When you guys are talking to buyers who say that they want to buy a home and you ask them, are you guys pre-approved? And they say, yeah, I could get pre-approved at any time. That's not good, you guys, especially in a market like today. You need to have that pre-approval letter ready. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't have the letter. You're gonna see a home that you like, and you're going to get ready to get pre-approved, and while you're turning in your paperwork to get pre-approved, and it's not a short process, by the way, somebody else will come in who already has that pre-approval letter, will write the offer and get the home, and you're out of the home. Don't be like that, you guys. Get organized and have everything ready, especially the pre-approval letter. That will give you an advantage over other buyers. Tip number 2, to get your foot in the door and stand out in front of other buyers in a competitive home buying market, is to offer a shorter escrow period. Now, escrow is after you put an offer on a home and the offer is accepted by the sellers. Now that the offer is accepted, everybody agrees to it, you have typically 45 days to finalize the purchase of the home, run your inspections, and get your loan. If you shorten this period, it shows confidence to the sellers that you're not going to mess around, and it shows confidence that you have a strong credit score and you have strong financials to get the loan. Some do not, but most sellers prefer a shorter escrow period. It's less hassle for them, and that is a way for you guys to stand out in front of other buyers without offering a higher price. Tip number 3 to buy a home in a competitive market is to offer less contingencies. Now, contingencies are when you're in escrow, you have an offer accepted. There are these different steps that you have that you need to clear before you finalize the purchase of the home. For example, is to get the home inspection and to sign off on the condition of the home and to ask for repairs if you want them. Another contingency is the contingency of obtaining the loan. When you offer less contingencies to the seller, it shows your confidence and it shows that you're less likely to pull out of the deal. That's another way to get you guys competitively ahead of other buyers who may even be offering more money. Tip number 4 to buy a home in a competitive market is to have a good realtor. You guys, whether you're selling a home or buying a home, the realtor that you choose should be organized. This goes back to step number 1, get organized. That was for you. This is for your realtor to be organized and action plan based. If they don't have some sort of tried and true plan to get you guys what you need, whether it's selling the home or buying a home, that's a red flag, you guys. They may not be the best realtor for you. Also, communication from the realtor. Some real estate agents don't even pick up the phone. Are you kidding me? Timing is everything in real estate. There are all sorts of documents that need to be signed and given to the sellers, and on moment's notice, the realtor should be able to communicate with you any updates. This could be the difference between you guys getting the house and not getting the house. Now, 1 or 2 times it makes sense, but if the realtor does not pick up his or her phone, that's another red flag, you guys. That may not be the best realtor for you. It's time to find another realtor who actually listens to your needs and is responsive to you guys. That will help you guys buy a home, especially in a competitive market like we're seeing today. Tip number 5 is to write a buyer biography. So the first time I represented clients who were buying a home was for a townhouse in Palms. This is a very popular area in West LA. The prices have been growing in the last 5 years. There were 12 offers on this townhome, and we weren't even the highest offer, and yet we got the home. How did we do it? The highest 5 to 6 offers were from investors who are offering all cash. Now, it sounds like most sellers would prefer that. However, this seller preferred to help a family, people who are actually going to live in the home and use it. This is a small family looking to grow and live in the neighborhood, work close by, and we love the schools and we want to ride our bikes to work. We're going to enjoy living here. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And we also put a nice picture of the family. That letter with the image won the sellers over. So contrary to what a lot of people believe in real estate, that the biggest advantage is who has the most money, sometimes that's not the case, you guys. These sellers preferred to sell their home to an actual family who is going to enjoy it. And you guys should have a realtor who writes a buyer biography. And that is a great way for you guys to get the home that you want in a competitive market without even being the highest offer. There you have it, you guys. Those were the 5 tips to help you guys buy a home, even in a competitive market like we're having today. If you found this video to be helpful, I strongly suggest that you subscribe. I post videos just like this once a week so you can continue getting content like this to help you guys put the most money in your pocket and help you guys get your dream home. Also, if you guys are a potential first-time home buyer and you're thinking about whether you want to buy a condo or a house, you don't know which you would like to buy, go ahead and click here. I made this video weighing the pros and cons of buying a condo versus a house. That will be very helpful for you. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, you could put them in the comments down below. If you guys have any detailed questions, you could put them in my DMs at my Instagram right here. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.